chapter 1, and part 2 will be available soon. So stay tuned. So now let's move towards the topic, what is C and why do we need to learn C? So let's venture to the history of C. So the C programming language was developed at AT&T's Bell Laboratories located in USA in 1972. And why do we need to learn C? So the answer is, it makes us familiar with the basic elements of programming. Means first you have to learn the fundamentals of programming, then you move towards the more sophisticated and higher level languages like Java and C++ that use the concept of OOPS, object-oriented programming, that you will learn in the future. And there's one more reason. The third reason is the major parts of the popular OSs like Ubuntu, Unix, Windows, etc. They are written in C, and the device drivers that are used for adding different devices to the system, they are also written in C. So that's one more reason for learning C. And the fourth point, programs in devices like fridge, camera, microwave, etc. are written in C because these programs needs to be small and run fast. So you can see in our daily life, we come across many electrical appliances that are becoming smarter more and more. And fridges have smart screens, smart temperature control. Digital cameras are way more faster and reliable and interactive. They are now coming with Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connected with mobile and your smart TV and microwave ovens. All these things are becoming smarter and more interactive and more user friendly. This is because of the programs, the new features, the new upgrades that are made to them, and this is only possible because of using C language. Because of using C language in these devices, in the programs of these devices, and because the C language occupies less space and runs faster, that's why the C language is used in that. Now, learning C language is just like learning any other language. Whether you're learning English, Spanish, Hindi, it's a bit similar to that. How it is similar? Let's see. So, these are the steps that you follow to learn English language. And first of all, you learn alphabets. After that, you put alphabets together and form words. When you start to speak words, to write words, then you form sentences. After you complete sentences, you then make paragraphs. It is same in C. So in C, first of all, you will learn alphabets, digits, and symbols. We will be talking about them in future lectures. And after that, we'll learn about constant variables and keywords. These are just like words in English languages. Okay. After this, we will combine these things to make instructions, and then we will combine instructions to make a program. Now let's see what are the features of C. So there's a thing called procedural programming. C follows the rules of procedural programming. So what is procedural programming? So let's see what's procedural programming. In procedural programming, a huge program is divided into chunks of small instructions or functions. So in C language, the program is broken into many small chunks, and then it is compiled or processed afterwards by the compiler. So the chunks or the pieces are called functions or instructions. We'll be learning about them in the future. Now C is also called middle level language. So we have difference between high level language and low level language is the degree of abstraction they possess. So what do you mean by degree of abstraction? So the degree of abstraction means what pieces of program to show to the user and what to hide from the user. So the high level languages like C++, Java, they hide a large portion of program from the users. The user don't need to know how the calculation happened, how the program was compiled. Program in low level languages, user needs to know where and how to use the memory locations and where the data is to be stored and all these things. So the difference between high level language and low level language is the degree of abstraction. So there comes another segment that's called middle level language. That is located between high level language and low level language, and C is a middle level language. Move towards our next topic, that's the character set of C. The C character sets. So the C character sets consists of alphabet, digits, and special symbols. So I'll be writing those three in the board. So the C character sets consists of alphabets. Let's write alphabets here. Alphabets from capital letter A to capital letter Z. From small letter A, lowercase or uppercase, lowercase a to lowercase z. Sorry. Right. Then digits. Then the character set consists of digits too. And digits from where to where? From 0 to 9. We can make other special symbols that are included in the C character set. So this tilde, apostrophe, exclamation at the rate, this is number sign, hashtag, percentage, and correct, ampersand, asterisk, braces, underscore, minus, plus, equal to, front slash, curly braces, brackets, semicolon, colon, quotation mark double, quotation mark single, greater than and smaller than, comma, full stop, question mark, front slash, backslash, and this is the dollar sign. So these are the special symbols used in C. A basic C program that we are seeing in the board. Now this program gives output hello world. So this is basic program that everyone learns when they start C program. So let's start from the top. We have written hedge, include, studio.h, then int main is our function, curly braces start, curly braces off. Inside the curly braces we have written our statements. The first statement, the first function, the second function, okay, printf hello world, then we have written the value 0. So when we read the first line, the first question arises: what is this has? What is this include? What is this studio.h in these symbols? So the h include this thing. Let me write it here. H include. This is our preprocessor. Preprocessor. This is called our preprocessor directive. So what does a preprocessor directive do? So we'll learn this.